Hello everyone, welcome to this new tips and tricks series. In today's presentation, I'm going to show you guys how to organize and use your dashboard as a design team manager. Some of you guys might have these questions popping up in your head when you start with the 3D Experience platform as a manager, such as how do you configure your dashboard, how can you access your team designs, where do you find the latest version of your project, how can you create a new design review, or also which application to start with and to use to do those actions. And that's absolutely normal to ask yourself those questions as you don't have any, let's say, 3D background, so you don't have any tools or roles dedicated to design, but only two specific roles such as collaborative business innovator and collaborative industry innovator. You can add other roles on top of that, such as project manager and so on. But in this scenario, I'm going to really focus on these two specific roles that will allow you to do quite interesting actions already. So in my scenario, we'll have several users. So we'll have Tony Bones as manager, then we'll have Anna Jolie, Sarah Rogers, and Scott Adams as designers. Let's see together how these four people collaborate together in a 3D Experience platform within a single collaborative space. Let's get started in my 3D dashboard. I'm going to look for the motorbike of my team, especially Scott Adams' version. I'm going to drop it in Collaborative Lifecycle widget to see if it's the latest version or if there is any new of that. And indeed, there is a new version of that specific motorbike, which is the version B. I'm going to drag and drop it in the 3D Navigate, which is connected to the Product Structure Explorer widget. Both are synchronized together. In one side, we have the 3D and the other side, the 3D. And now I'm going to look for a specific information, such as the owner of each part. Thanks to the 6W tag, I'm going to activate the color coding. I can easily see who are the owner of which part of this motorbike. And here, there is something that I'm not really happy with. So I'm going to make a review, a persistent review of this. I'm going to use the 3D markup widget to do that. So by clicking it through the compass, I'm able to switch the 3D Navigate widget into 3D markup automatically. Now I'm able to dedicate myself to the markup. I'm going to enlarge the panel and I'm really able to add any annotation I want to. So I'm going to create it first. Once the markup is created, I'm really able to create as many slides I want. And then I can just add the annotations I want to have. If you guys are wondering how the dashboard has been done, I invite you to look for a tips and tricks that has been done a few months ago that will be linked in the comment box below, so you can reach out to that. So now my markup is done, so I'm going to reduce the panel and go through the task management to communicate that information to the designer. So the first step is to check if the credential is the right one, to check if the collaborative space is the one I want to have that task, thanks to the preferences of the widget. And now I'm good, so I'm going to create my task, and I'm going to populate that with some informations, such as the attachment. So in the attachment, I will add the markup I just did. And then I will add a description to the task so that it could be more clearer for the designer to work on my issue. And I'm also going to add in the context field the motorbike I'm talking about, so the designer could have the latest version, or the version I'm talking about. And finally, I'm able to add the designer that could work on that specific object. So in that case, it's Anna Jolie, so I'm going to assign her, and now the task has been saved, and she will work on that. Hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks, guys, and if you want to discover more of them, you can just join the community, Enovia user community, by scanning the QR code that's appearing in your screen. Thank you!